In the world of avocado slicers, pizza scissors, and this horrifying egg roll thing,
you didn't even know you wanted something like that, did you? You know, at breakfast with the family around the table.
There's a lot of awful kitchen tools out there that we waste money on, but not this day. Today I'm going to show you 8 kitchen tools that I think are underrated, but I use on a very frequent basis, and they all happen to be cheap too. I think the only one over $20 is the mortar and pestle. So let's break it down to see if some of these are right for your kitchen. First on the list is the micro grater or a microplane, and I had actually been without one of these for a number of months and then finally picked one up again and have been using it almost daily. It's perfect for zesting citrus, pureeing garlic, which has made my garlic crusher pretty much useless, and it's awesome for grating spices like nutmeg and cinnamon. I flexed the muscles of this in the tonkatsu video I did just a couple days ago, and at $10 to $15, it's really a no-brainer pickup in my opinion. Second on the list is squirt bottles, and I have 2 varieties here. One is just kind of your standard squirt bottle that I use for my oil on a daily basis, and then the second one is this FIFO squirt bottle that I use for sauces. The FIFO squirt bottle is great because you kind of fill it from the top, and then it has a silicone tip on the end where you can use to squirt this out, and this is kind of what you'll see in fast casual restaurants like Subway to squirt out whatever sauces or dressings they may be using, which helps reduce sauce waste. You can easily pick up like a 3-pack of these for 10 to 15 bucks, and it's just a great way to help you have a variety of things in your fridge and make pouring it out a little bit easier. Back to the grating theme, we have the box grater, which yes, is awesome for grating cheese, but it's also awesome for grating things like vegetables, whether that's onions, tomatoes, or maybe doing some potatoes for hash browns. And it makes quick work of some of that chopping that you would normally have to do with your knife, and it gets done in no time, and it also gives you a variety of options with how you can get those pieces to turn out. If you want them to cook down slower, use the bigger side. You want them to do faster, use the smaller side. So a box grater, very great item to have in the kitchen. Fourth up is the mortar and pestle, which, you know, a tool from the olden days that is not so common anymore. But if you guys have seen my videos, you know that I use this very, very frequently, whether it's for pestos or bashing up garlic and ginger, or probably the most thing that I use it for is grinding up fresh spices. Now, if you are gonna pick up one of these, I would suggest just getting like a large granite one. Get one that's bigger that can hold some extra volume in it. It's, you know, it's better than just getting like a small one for spices only. This will give you more options in the kitchen. Next, not the most glamorous thing, but I recently have picked up these just small glass bowls, and I really like them for just like making quick sauces in, or maybe holding some vegetables for your mise en place. Again, nothing super serious, like it's literally just glass bowls, but I really do like these and have been using them very, very frequently since I picked them up. So this is another recent pickup for me, and you probably haven't seen this in a video. I don't think I've done anything with it, but this is the aluminum pizza screen, which yes, is good for pizza, but it's also really great for crisping up anything in the oven. The open holes of the screen, and also since it's aluminum, it transfers heat very well. So this could be used to crisp up leftovers, or maybe tortilla chips, or maybe like an open face sandwich that you put under the broiler. There are countless ways that you can use this guy, and I really didn't think much. I kind of got this haphazardly, but it has become a staple for me in my kitchen. 7 out of 8, we have the bench scraper. So if you make doughs a lot, you probably are pretty used to this tool, but it's also very useful for scooping up vegetables that you have prepped. And you'll see people use this a lot. Like once you start using it, it actually is a very useful tool. And again, these things are like $5 or $6. It's just worth it to pick it up. You'll probably find yourself using it more than you'll actually think. I use mine, again, for doughs mostly, but it is a very useful tool, and it can help you, scrape the bench or the counter to help you clean it. And then the last thing on the list is a smooth edge can opener. So these can openers are cool because when you use them, they give you a smooth edge on the can that you open. The lid doesn't have that razor sharp edge like it does in kind of the conventional older models. I'm sure all of us has used one of those in the past. And these also usually have a little thing where you can grip up and lift the lid, which makes it really nice. And again, these are probably $10 to $15. Make it a much more enjoyable experience to open cans of all sorts. So everything mentioned in this video will be linked below if you guys want to check them out for your kitchen. And again, these were tools that I thought are very useful, that I frequently am utilizing them in my kitchen, but they're kind of beyond, you know, the basics of knives, pots, and pans. This is kind of like a secondary, like, okay, what are some other things that I might want in my kitchen that can use and that will help me make meals, you know, faster or give me different textures or whatever have you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the list. Let me know down in the comments if you have some other underrated kitchen tools that you use frequently, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.